Have you ever wondered what a $700 a month apartment looks like here in Bangkok, Thailand? In this video, I'm gonna meet up with a good friend of mine and we're gonna tour his condo. So let's go ahead and check it out. Yo, what's good?
Good, man, what's good? Welcome, welcome. There we go.
16th floor, huh?
Yeah, it's quite a nice view, honestly. I will show you in a minute. Okay, let's go. It's all the way down, all the way down. All right, so before I show you the apartment, I want to tell you that I just came back from China, so it's a little bit messy, but yeah, whatever. Robert, you really wanted this video?
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's do it. So welcome to the condo.
Yo, what's good?
All right, so we two music producers living here, like doing the grind stuff, and yeah, he's really busy right now, so I'm gonna be the one doing that. We don't disturb him during his grinds. All right, so here is the living room, like the main room. It's connected with the kitchen as well. I'll show you the real view here. And
yeah, I guess they get some natural light in there.
yeah, and as I said, it's a little bit messy. We use this as storage. It looks pretty solid if you just like
The view is amazing.
The balcony is so good, you know, you just go out, you get some morning sun, some fresh air, you know, it's perfect. Or fresh, but I mean...
It's Bangkok.
Yeah.
It's the best you can get.
Yeah, for sure. The kitchen area is pretty decent. I mean, it's efficient. You got the stove, you got the microwave, you got some storage space. Oh shit, this is like a fan.
Whoops.
Yeah, whatever. And we got some more storage. And yeah, I mean, it's nice.
Pretty much everything you need.
Raining water was a blessing, right? And here's the fridge, by the way.
Staying healthy here.
Always being healthy, trying to. Some broccoli. King Power Mahana comb view, also quite cool. Okay, I'll show you my bedroom.
And how big is this place, by the way?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'll check with the landlord for you, and you can like put it on the screen.
I'll put it on the screen right now so you can have the number in front of you.
So here's like what I'm supposed to say, here's where the magic happens, right? But I had enough of that in Macau. No.
We blurred that. Cut.
You got a nice view. This is a problem I have, right? The light is always like waking me up, and these curtains are not really like super attached to each other, but come on, at least I got a bed, you know?
All you need.
We got a pretty nice storage area here. We got two sides. The landlord stuck some junk over there. I'm not sure what it is, but not eager to find out either. We got an aircon for every room, which is pretty nice. It kind of raises the bill a lot. They told us to like turn it off, but we always forget, but it's very nice to have.
So how much do you pay for the utilities per month here?
For the utilities, well, I'd say the electricity is like 3,500 baht per month, and the water is like maybe 500 to 1,000 baht. Let's check out Gusta's room pretty fast here. We made a deal, so he could take like the bigger one, and I could get some advantages by taking the smaller one, but I'm not gonna mention here what it was. Last but not least, or maybe least, I don't know, we got the bathroom. Voila.
Pretty spacious, actually.
I mean, it's fresh. I like the stone and the ceiling and everything. The only problem is like, because I'm into fitness, when I try to do like flex pictures, it's so bad lighting, so I look like super weak, you know. But I mean, maybe it's good, you know, to like push yourself to become better.
All right, so before we show you the rest of the amenities of this building, figured I would ask you some of like the questions I guess a lot of people would have to kind of stay in Bangkok, right? And if this is the move to make. So you live here in Onut, which is kind of outside the city center, I guess you could say, right? So why choose Onut over the city center?
Good question. I think the first thing is like when you work remotely, when you come here as a foreigner, as a farang, as they say here, it's good to like position yourself so you don't necessarily put yourself in front of the temptations, right?
Right, yeah.
So, for example, let's say we stay here, like it's I don't know, five, 6 BTA stations from the party areas. By doing that, it's less accessible to get in front of like the parties, the girls, you name it, you know, the shopping malls, everything.
I got you.
So it's a good way to like stay focused, to create like your day-to-day grinds. If you like to, sometimes maybe you have somebody, you have some like partner you want to meet, or maybe whatever, you know, a girl, or depends on what you're into, right? Whatever you're into, essentially. So it's like great to like being able to easily access to the
yeah. You still have like Bangkok City on the top of your fingertips, right?
Of course.
That's perfect. So who do you think this area is for, really? Do you think it's like perfect for like remote workers, or who can still live here?
Yeah, it's definitely perfect for remote workers. I think when you're starting out doing remote work, I think this is a perfect place. I mean, of course, you could choose maybe less crowded cities. If you still are the person that tends to get into the temptations, it's easy to get soaked into like the entertainment.
For sure, it's easy to get lost in the sauce.
Super easy.
Maybe, I think it might be a good position to have if you you get in your kind of like honeymoon phase with Thailand.
Of course.
Perhaps.
Yeah, so maybe I would say like go travel here first a little bit. But I mean, Onut area, perfect for, I would say, anyone that likes to combine big city with like local life, with friendly people, great foods, cheap foods.
Let's talk about that, because since it is a little bit more remote, right? Do you feel like you have everything you need in this area? Do you have like the food courts, or what is it like?
Yeah, so we got like a big shopping mall, or like supermarket mall. You say Tesco Lotus.
Tesco Lotus, right? Yeah.
So like on the down floor, we have like a lot of local Thai foods, like clothing, like local stuff, and also some KFC and McDonald's if you're into that. And on the second floor is like a food court with like chicken and rice. You got some Vietnamese food. You got some, like local
everything,
Thai.
every type of cuisine.
Yeah.
And since you like working out too, I heard there's a big gym in the area.
Yeah. So we got the Muscle Factory.
Yes.
And yeah, you were the guy who told me about it from back in the days when you met Joe Aesthetics, right?
Shout out Joe Aesthetics, and rest in peace. That's how I found out about the gym initially, right? Highly recommend checking it out if you're into the more old school type of gym style, I guess.
For sure.
That's great. Well, I think it's time to perhaps check out the rest of the amenities.
Let's do it.
Let's check out the pool.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so let's get down to the pool area. It's a separate building, so we're gonna get down and then we're gonna get to another building. So the condo unit is essentially like divided into two units. We got the A building and the B building. This is the B building, which stands for the best building.
And before we leave, is this like a co-working space kind of, this area?
Yeah, over there, I would say. This is like a you see people, remote workers here sometimes and work. So it's great for that. Also got like Wi-Fi downstairs. And to get access to the building, you need a face scan so you can see kind of high-tech stuff.
Good safety.
Okay, so this is the building for the pool. Key card. Use the same key card for all the elevators essentially. This is like the club building. The staff just told us that we cannot record if there are people here, and it seems to be some people.
Maybe we can record a separate video of that.
Yeah, let's do that.
We can show you the gym to begin with.
Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty good actually. You if you play around with it, you can pretty much access everything. And you got some treadmills, some weights. I mean, it's fresh. I haven't been there for a while. Actually, they kind of freshen it up. But it's a great place. And you have the pool view as well. Let's go to the pool.
You come here often?
Not really. Maybe I should. My friends told me, like everyone's visiting and stuff, they told me you should go more often, but it's a great place. I'm very thankful for these kind of views, having those kind of accesses. It's beautiful. You can lay here, chill a little bit, get some tan. I will show you like upstairs. It's like a grass field.
All right, to kind of wrap this up, I bet there's a lot of foreigners watching right now, kind of curious about the whole renting process. How did you go about it to get this apartment?
That's a good question. All right, so I was actually in the United States when I was searching on the Facebook page called Bangkok Lease Takeover. Maybe you can attach it just to,
I'll
so
put
people
it on the
can
screen
find
right
the
now.
right one. So I was like just putting out like what I was searching for. And then people started to contact me, and I got one person, she was contacting me about the condo, like renting out her contract because she was going to a different job. And from there we started to like negotiate prices, and I actually met her at this spot.
This spot right here?
And yeah, and we were like talking to each other. This is like 6 months ago. So we were talking to each other, like checking the vibes, you know. So I recommend, if you're gonna do this kind of process, meet the person before. And after that, after we met and stuff, we started to like sign contracts, and then we did the deposition, 30,000 baht.
30,000, all right. I know for a fact that it's usually easier to go for a longer term like contract. How you go about it if you just plan on staying here for a couple of months? Is that a thing you could do, or how long would you say the time span have to be to stay in a place like this?
I think at least 3 months, but of course you can negotiate. Some people, they really wanna get away from the condo or anything like that. You can identify their needs. And if you have some like eyes, of course you could like chill a little bit.
I got you.
But I would say 3 months is like the
bare minimum kind of
bare minimum. I would say probably officially, I heard like 6 months is the like bare minimum.
Gotcha.
But we did like 3 months, 3 months.
And you got that working too, right?
Yeah, so it's possible.
It's possible. Anything's possible in the city of Bangkok.
Yeah, it's just like being friendly.
So the big reveal, what is this condo called?
This place is called Mayfair Place 50 Sukhumvit.
There you have it. So by the time you're seeing this man is not staying here anymore. So that's what we find with kind of doxing the location. But if you kind of like this condo style video, this is the first time I've ever done something like this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more travel content. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.